Good morning, children. Today's topic is rain and rivers. As you all know, Earth is the only planet where it supports the human beings, and 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and most of the living beings, human beings, other species depend upon the water, and water is more essential for growing crops. Now, we will discuss how the rain is very useful to us, how the man depends upon the monsoons, and after the arrival of the monsoons, he sows the seeds, and that grows into the crops. And what we are consuming today is the finished product food. Now we are going to discuss about the formation of the clouds. Formation of the clouds and the rain. Where there is a rise in the temperature, water vapor rises and reaches high up in the sky and it gets cold. This is because the atmosphere gets cooler as we rise above the surface of the earth. With the cooling, water vapor is transformed into the tiny water droplets, and these droplets gather around a minute dust or the smoke particles in the air and gradually increase in size. These small drops of the water gather to form the clouds. Children, you are familiar with all these terms in the previous classes. Now we are going to discuss about them in detail. What is evaporation? Change of the water into the vapor is known as an evaporation. The process in which the water vapor changes into the water is called as a condensation. Clouds are the tiny droplets of the water hanging in the air above. Now, what is water cycle? The process of the water evaporating from the seas, forming the clouds in the sky, coming down as rain, flowing down the slopes on the land in the form of the rivers, and finally joining the sea is called as an water cycle. And what is precipitation? Different forms of the condensation of the water vapors is known as an precipitation. This may take place in the form of dew, fog, rain, snow, or hail. Humidity. The amount of the invisible water vapor present in the atmosphere is known as humidity. When temperature and the humidity rise, we feel uncomfortable. We perspire and sweat and evaporate quickly. We feel sticky, as such weather is called sultry. Now look at this picture of the water cycle. You have to draw it on a plain paper, this water cycle, color it and paste it in your notes. Now let us discuss about what is water cycle. Winds and the clouds. Since evaporation takes place all over the earth's surface, clouds are also being formed all over. However, it is on the surface of the oceans that maximum evaporation and the cloud formation takes place. After all, oceans are the vast bodies extending up to the thousands of the kilometers. As a result, it also rains very heavily on the oceans. Clouds also travel inland for the thousands of kilometers to bring rain to us. Your homework, children. Look at the map which is given. Monsoon winds in the India. You have to draw it, outline map of India, and show the wind's direction, and draw the water cycle, and write down the important points in your notes. Once again, look at the points and read. Thank you, children.